Every American assassination in order. David Ramsey. In 1815, South Carolina state senator was killed by gunshot in Charleston, South Carolina. This was retaliation before sentencing, as he was deemed insane during a criminal court trial. Solomon P. Sharp. A Democratic Republican, in 1825 he was a Kentucky Attorney General and a Kentucky State Senator-elect. He was stabbed in his home by Jeroboam O. Beauchamp. He was killed over political differences at the time. Major Ridge. The leader of the Cherokee Nation, accused of the homicide of 4,000 Cherokee, was assassinated by one Bird Doublehead. George LeBreton. In 1844, Oregon's Secretary of State was assassinated in Oregon City in his office by gunshot by a man known as Cockstock, killed by natives as a part of the resistance to a white settlement in the area. Joseph Smith. He was a reformer in 1844 and mayor of Nuevo, Illinois, and a presidential candidate. While he was in jail, he was shot by the Carthage Greys. Joseph Smith was the founder of the Church of Latter-day Saints, and he was a target by anti-Mormon mob for his growing political power. Charles Bent. In 1847, this governor of New Mexico Territory was killed at home by arrow and scalping by Thomas Romero and Pablo Montoya. He was targeted during a Taos revolt, an uprising against U.S. authority. Thomas Romero. In 1848, Alcalde of Taos Pueblo imprisoned in Taos, New Mexico, and was killed by gunshot by the perpetrator John Fitzgerald, killing for inciting the Taos revolt. James Strang. He is a Michigan state representative. In 1856, he was killed on a steamship by gunshot. Thomas Bedford, a former member of the Mormon sect led by Strang, who was kicked out, killed him. Abraham Lincoln. A Republican president in 1865 in Ford's Theater, Washington, D.C., John Wilkes Booth, a renowned actor, was a Confederate sympathizer who believed the war was still going on, assassinating the poor president by gunshot in the back of the head. John P. Slaw. A Democrat in 1867, Chief Justice of New Mexico, was killed in his office at Santa Fe, New Mexico, by gunshot. The perpetrator was William Ryerson, killed after a public dispute accusing him of corruption.